2022 CR 6940, State of Texas versus Bernardo Huerta. Can I have parties announced for the record for the state?
Kathy Compton for Mr. Huerta.
And are you Mr. Huerta?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all the discovery in this case, and did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with the discovery. Mr. Huerta, I'm showing you what's entitled Application for Community Supervision. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it, and did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Showing you what's entitled True Bill of Indictment. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
We do.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No, Your Honor, we're going with the lesser included offense of robbery, and we are waiving the enhancement paragraph.
Any objection?
No.
All right, guys, listen up. This Texas courtroom isn't just another legal battle. It's a war zone of truth and consequence. Bernardo Huerta stands before the judge, eyes heavy with guilt, waiting for fate to strike. The air's thick. Every whisper feels like judgment. The state fires facts with precision. No mercy, no hesitation. His lawyer tries to stay calm, but the pressure's brutal. Every second feels like a countdown to ruin. This isn't Hollywood justice. This is real, raw, unfiltered. The judge stares him down like she's seen this 1,000 times. And for Huerta, this day could change everything.
Showing you what's entitled Court Admonishments and Defendant's Waivers and Affidavit of Admonitions. Did you review that document with your attorney? Did you understand it? Did you sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand your charge with the state is proceeding on the lesser included offense of robbery? That's a second-degree felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
In attachments, the court will find there's sufficient evidence to find you guilty, and the court will find you guilty. Are we proceeding with sentencing?
We're asking to do so, Your Honor.
Anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
I would just ask that the court follow our plea bargain agreement. My client's been in custody for a very long time. We've negotiated for a very long time, and I believe that this is in his best interest.
The judge's voice cuts through silence like a blade sharp, commanding, absolute. She lays out the charges: robbery, fines, years of prison like a slow burn of truth. Huerta nods quietly, shoulders heavy under invisible chains. His lawyer steps up, voice steady, pleading for leniency. Your Honor, he's been inside for 15 months, he says, almost begging. The crowd shifts uneasy. Everyone knows how hard time breaks people. This is the moment between despair and redemption. The system doesn't care about tears. It measures choices. And Huerta's choices just ran out.
He's recently a first-time grandfather, and I have seen a huge change in his demeanor, and just I think his outlook has changed very much. So I would ask just that you follow the plea bargain, Judge.
Okay. And what auto parts were you taking from O'Reilly's?
Some headlights.
And how much are headlights?
They were like, I think they were $50 or something like that. I'm not too sure, y'all.
So, and how long have you been at the jail?
15 months. Yeah.
So you spent 15 months at the Bexar County Jail, over $50.
I'm not proud to say, but yes, y'all.
So why didn't you just pay for the light?
All right. The judge snaps, what did you take? Her tone is pure steel. Huerta looks down, voice barely there, headlights, worth about $50. The courtroom freezes. $50. 15 months gone. The judge can't believe it. Over $50, she repeats, eyes blazing. This isn't justice gone wrong, it's a lesson hitting like a hammer. Why didn't you just pay? She presses, relentless. Huerta stumbles, lost for words. And in that silence, every regret screams louder than his defense. It's not just headlights anymore, it's his whole life on trial.
And I'm sure if you would have just returned them, they probably would have said, okay, and moved on to something else. Why didn't you just return it?
They were no longer in my possession, Your Honor, when they found them. So it was really...
But why do people have to chase you down to give back their property? That's the number one thing that people are taught in school. Don't take what doesn't belong to you.
Yes,
And how old are you?
I'm 35 now, Your Honor.
So you should have known that.
Yes, Your Honor.
It shouldn't take a grandchild to make you realize that you shouldn't take what doesn't belong to you. And the tattoos you have, what are they about? And are they related to an organization?
No, Your Honor. No, ma'am.
The judge isn't done. She digs deeper, looking for the reason behind the wreck. Why steal? Why run? She demands, voice echoing through the chamber. Huerta's excuses crumble before they leave his mouth. He admits it: bad choices, bad friends, worse timing. The judge nods, unimpressed, because she's heard it all before. Don't take what's not yours. She fires back basic, brutal, true. It's the first rule kids learn, the last one grown men forget. Every word slices through pride like truth through armor. Huerta stands stripped bare, guilty, but maybe ready to change.
I only got, while I was in prison, I got associated because of tattoos I got before I went to prison now.
No, I understand. The reason why I ask sometimes about tattoos, I'm just interested in tattoos. I always want to know about people's life because that tells me some things and help me make conditions for you. But the other reason why I'm always interested in tattoos, because some tattoos are related to different organizations.
Yes, ma'am.
You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. So do you have any employment prospects? What are you going to do when you're released?
Yes, ma'am. I have my own lawnmower service. I do lawns, and my sister, since that's not working out right now too well because I'm locked up, my sister has her own construction business, and she's waiting for me to get out to employ me.
All right. Do you have any children?
Yes, Your Honor.
What are their ages?
15 and 16, Your Honor.
15 and 16, and you have a grand.
All right, guys. This is where it hits hard. Huerta opens up. He talks about his daughter, his son, the grandchild he hasn't held yet. He talks about the job waiting for him, the sister who still believes. The courtroom softens just a little. Even the judge can see the man under the mistakes. She listens but doesn't flinch. She knows promises mean nothing without proof. Change isn't talk, she warns. It's what you do next. Huerta nods, eyes wet, pride gone. For the first time, it feels like maybe, just maybe, he's listening.
Child?
Yes, Your Honor.
Who is the
My
mother?
daughter, Your Honor.
The 16-year-old?
No, I'm sorry. She's 16 now, and he's 15. He's 17.
So your daughter has
A
a
baby.
child with the 17-year-old.
She's a 17-year-old.
All right. So your daughter is now 17 and not 16?
No, my daughter's 16,
Mhm.
and she has the baby
All right. And she has a child with a 17-year-old.
with another child her age. Yes,
All right. How many grandchildren do you have?
just one
Just one. And that's from the 16-year-old.
from the 16-year-old.
And is the grandchild living with you all? Or going to
Yes,
live?
he's in our house, but they have an adult that lives there with them
Okay.
at the time. Yes.
And who is the adult who lives with them? What
It's
is,
my mother.
okay. So your mother is a great grandmother.
Yes, John.
So she's taking care of her grandchildren and now a great
A
grandchild.
great grandchild, but only because of my absence.
Then comes a gut punch. His 16-year-old daughter already has a baby. The judge sighs. The courtroom sinks in silence. Generations of pain repeating themselves like a curse. Huerta looks broken, realizing what he passed down. The judge writes the sentence slowly: 8 years probation, $500 fine. No contact with O'Reilly's community service parenting classes. This isn't punishment, she says. It's your last chance. And that hits harder than prison, because freedom without growth is just a longer sentence.
John. Yes.
Well, no, because
Well, yes.
Children know.
Yes. You're right. John.
and has she graduated from high school?
She's continuing still. Yeah, that's yes.
All right. I'm going to sentence you to 8 years in the prison, suspended and probated for 8 years. There's a $500 fine that will be probated. Probation will do gang supervision. There's to be no contact with any O'Reillys.
Yes, ma'am.
So I think that leaves AutoZone and other places, but no contact with O'Reillys.
Yes, John.
There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. That can be waived if he completes parenting classes and probation, whichever parenting classes you think would work with him. So where are your children's? Where is their mom?
So another crazy story. She is actually back in the picture now and living there with them as well.
All right. So was Child Protective Services involved?
No, not for my kids.
All right. For her children?
No, we only have our children.
All
together.
right. Okay. Proof of employment within 30 days of release.
Cut to Betty Jean Gonzalez, another name, another storm. The courtroom resets, but the tension never leaves. Her file's thick, filled with warnings and second chances. Drug possession, the most common crime, the hardest to quit. Condition 1 violated. The prosecutor declares. Betty looks down, shame swallowing her words. Her voice cracks. True, Your Honor. This isn't about guilt. It's about whether she's got anything left to fight with. Texas justice doesn't forgive easily, and the walls close in fast.
No employment as a home health care provider or with minors. Regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Is there any drug issues with you?
No, yeah.
All right, we'll do regular UAs. Bill visits. One time per month. I'm sorry, one time every 3 months. Probation, is there anything else?
Are you mandating the classes or are you saying it's based
Oh, no, I'm mandating them.
on nothing else?
Is there anything else you need from the court, sir?
Yes, Your Honor. I just wanted to clear something up for you because I think this is where you were kind of got the misinterpretation. I lost my children to the state and my mom adopted them.
Okay.
So that's
All right. So I'm going to do no unsupervised contact with minors.
that way you understand that that's why I'm around.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to do no unsupervised contact with minors. And this is what I'm going to tell you about CPS cases. And your attorney can probably tell you this as well. I don't know what.
The judge looks at her differently, not pity, not anger, just realism. You know yourself better than anyone, she says. If you want help, I'll give it. But fail once, and it's prison. Betty nods, holding back tears, her life teetering on the edge. The offer stands felony drug court or inpatient rehab. It's her shot at recovery or a ticket straight to cell block C. All right, guys, the judge says to the room, this is what choice looks like. Betty breathes deep. And for once, hope doesn't sound fake.
The legal paperwork says about her adoption.
Yes, sir.
But what I do know, if she adopted your children, which means that your rights were terminated and the mother's rights were terminated, I'm sure CPS is not expecting you all to act as babysitters or anything of that nature. You understand?
It's only, well, yes, ma'am, I understand what you mean.
Okay. All right. Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
It sounds like you gave it all to me already, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. I'm going to show you what's entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal. Did you review that with your attorney? Did you understand it? And did you sign it?
Yes, Your Honor.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes.
Because this is a felony conviction, you're not allowed to own or possess any weapons or ammunition. If you have a question over what a weapon or ammunition is, you'll need to speak to the attorney. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, we can go off the record. In this court, to be successful in probation, and I think you've been here before, so you know, communication is key. If there is an issue, let probation know. If you feel like probation is not addressing that issue, you can always come back to court and speak with me. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, good luck to you.
Thank you very much, Your Honor.
Thank you, Judge.
R 9686B, State of Texas versus Betty.
All right, guys, this is at the final act, 30 lines of truth. The courtroom quiets. Gonzalez whispers, I want help. The judge nods, almost proud but still firm. Then you'll get it, but you'll fight for it. No applause, no music, just raw honesty echoing off with panels. The court denies revocation, orders rehab, sets her path. If she completes it, she gets her life back. If she fails, it's over. Simple, brutal, final. Huerta watches from the benches, seeing his own reflection in her struggle, both caught in the system's grip, both searching for light. This isn't mercy, it's accountability. This is what Texas justice really means. Every decision has a cost. Every mistake leaves a scar. But every confession opens a door. The judge signs the final paper's quiet authority in every stroke. Graduate, and I'll be there, she says. That one line carries more power than any verdict. It's not about the court anymore, it's about survival. Huerta walks out with probation. Gonzalez walks out with a second chance. And the audience is left questioning what redemption really costs. These walls have seen broken people, lost dreams, small victories. But they've also seen change real, painful, earned. This is justice stripped of glamour, soaked in truth. All right, guys, remember this in Texas. The law doesn't play favorites. It doesn't bend, but it can still build you back. This is courtroom reality, not drama. And for those who face it, it's either the end or the start of something real.